Hello, hello, hello. Welcome or welcome back to My Peace is Priceless. It's your girl, Nikki. And thank you for joining me for another cash stuffing video. As you can see from the title of this video, we have ourselves another pre-launch announcement. So I think I'm going to designate this week to pre-launch week, since I'm whipping out multiple items to show you all. So the launch date will be soon, and I will announce that in upcoming videos. Tentatively, I think it will be May 15th to put your pre-orders in if you are interested in any of the items that I share in today's video and in my previous video in regards to the self-care bundle. So in today's video, I'm going to do some cash stuffing with my savings challenges, and I'm going to do some swapping out of envelopes from my old binder into my new binders that I have, that I've created. So I hope you stick around and join me while we get into this. Today, I will be stuffing a total of $333. And ironically, as of today, recording this video in real time, I have 333 subscribers. So I think that's a magic number for me, and I hope that it brings me a lot of luck and success with my bundles that I'm showing you all. So without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, let me also say that I'm going to be stuffing $113 from my last paycheck, and the remaining $220 will be a transfer from my envelopes from my old binder to my new one. So that's where the total of $333 is. Okay? So first, we're going to start with our original binder, and we're going to, you know what? No, I don't want to start with this one. Well, actually, I do have to start with it because all my savings are started with this. So we're going to start with my 12 months of savings challenges, and you've seen them. These are the trackers that I've created for the 12 months of the year. If you save consistently throughout the year, you would have saved $1,000. 10 months out of the year, it's $75 for 10 months, and the remaining months is $125. Those months are July and September, if I remember correctly. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to transfer the monies that I've stuffed from January, February, March, and the first half of April. I'm going to transfer them into the new binder. So I'll push this to the side right now. And this is my 12 months of savings challenges. I was going to name it holiday savings challenges, but not every month has a nationally recognized holiday or federal recognized holiday, whichever one you prefer saying. So that tossed that idea out of the window. Although for every month that there is a holiday or nationally recognized holiday, I did create a tracker based on that theme. So and this is just the moons. This is the full moon, half moon, crescent moon, and this might be the quarter moon, and this might be the crescent moon. So I just thought that was cute to show, because I know most calendars indicate when there's a full moon approaching or a new moon approaching and things like that. So if you're into that, I think that's cool. And then you have 2 champagne glasses cheering for the new year. Now, let me also say that you do not have to wait to the beginning of the year to start this challenge. Wherever you start at, you just go 12 months from that point. So if you was to get this this bundle next month, you would do it from May to May. You know, you don't have to wait to the beginning of the year to start a 12-month challenge, and you don't have to feel like you need to catch up if you purchase this and it's past January, February, or March. You just start where you're at. So that's the beautiful thing about that. So, okay, I'm going to take these out as I stuff them so you all can see the trackers. If you remember, this is the January tracker, and I designed this based around New Year's, champagne glasses, balloons that say Happy New Year. You may not be able to see it because it's in the envelope, ribbon, champagne bottles, and stars. So, and typically, if you go to New Year's party, it's usually formal and it's black tie, and women are in cocktail dresses. It's usually black, or, you know, there's colors, but that's the theme behind this. So this month was a $75 month. And so I'm going to be transferring the $75 from my old envelopes into the new envelope. And this is the old tracker, and this is the funds for January. So let's just count that. We have 20, 30, 35, 55, 60, 65, and 75. Oh, is this open? Let me put that down. Yes, it's open. Okay. Okay. Next, we have February, and the theme behind this, even though it's not a day that you get off, it's the month and the holiday for lovers, traditionally, or just a loved one. So this is based around Valentine's Day, and this is another $75 month, and you can say "Be My Valentine" right there. And this is a better look at the tracker. So we have 5, 15, 25, 45, 50, 60, 65, and 75. Okay, moving on to March. We have St. Patty's Day. And so we have our 4-leaf clovers and our rainbow with our pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And this is another $75 month. So we have 5, 15, 20, 30, 35, 45, 55, and 75. Today that I'm recording is Wednesday, so you know that's hump day. I hope everyone is having an amazing Wednesday. If not, you know what I always say, There's still some hours left in this day to hopefully turn that around if you're not having an amazing day. So next, we're in our current month, which is April. This is another $75 month. And so far we have $40. And I'm going to be adding the remaining $35 to close this month out. So that is going to be, matter of fact, let me take my tracker out so I can mark it. Okay. So that's the 40. And so, where are we? Okay, so it's 10. Oh, you know what? I was so excited I didn't count the $113, I don't think. So let's just pause. And I am going to count the money. Let's put it together. I was so excited to get into the bundles to show you all. Let me make sure. Okay, I think. So let me move this aside. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So that's $113. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. So we're going to, I marked that 10, 15, and the last 10. So that's 10, 10, hold the train, because I'm doing this off of memory, and I think I'm gonna be short. Anyway, we'll figure it out as we go along. 10, 10, and 15. 10 and 15. 10, 20, 35, 55, and 75. Okay, so that closes out the month of April. Okay, and just want to show you the rest of the month so you can see the designs. This is May, and this is created around Mother's Day. So I have some flowers, and it says Happy Mother's Day. And this month is $75 as well. Usually mothers get most of the shine when it comes to parenting, but we're not gonna leave good old dad out. And so June is dedicated. I'm gonna take this one out because this envelope is wrinkled. So we're gonna dedicate this one to good old dad. And what does dads usually like to do? They usually like to have their can of beer, sit in front of the nice TV screen, and watch them a good old sports game. So that's what we have. We have a mug of beer, and it says Happy Father's Day, and we have a king crown because dad is king. Okay. Next, we have the 4th of July. So we have, I just had a brain fart. What do you call them? Help me, guys. Put it in the comment. I can't even think right now. Fireworks. Jeez Louise. So yeah, so July is based around the 4th of July. And we have fireworks. And this is a $125 month. Okay. You can tell I had a long day at work. I'm running on fumes. So August is, we're winding down the end of the summer, but it's still hot as heck. So I'm sure we all would like to go to the beach or at least to the pool. So we have our beach balls and pineapples for some nice fruit and banana, watermelon, and some leaves for the trees. And this is a $75 month as well. Okay, moving right along, we have September, and this is celebrating Labor Day. So this is the second $125 month, and it just says thank you for your service, right? What does it say here? Thank you for your hard work. For all those that's out there in the working world, and even for our retirees that have dedicated their service and now are able to relax and retire. Moving on to October. October is one of my favorite months because fall is settling in and you see all of the beautiful leaves, the foliage. So this is what I based this month around, all of the beautiful colors that the leaves turn in October. So this is a $75 month. Next, we have good old Thanksgiving, and you know that's based around Thanksgiving. So this is $75, and we have our pumpkins, and we have our turkeys in the corners, and we have our wreath around the pumpkin in the middle. And last but not least is December. So this is the Christmas tracker, and we have red bows and gold gift boxes and our pretty tree in the middle. And this is the last $75 month. So again, if you make it to the end of the challenge, you would have saved $1,000. And this is great for low incomes like myself. You want to still save, but you don't want to feel stressed about trying to save. You can use this for anything. I haven't decided what I'm going to use this for, but I'm thinking it may either fund my unexpected account. You know, I don't like to use the word emergencies, but so it may go towards my unexpected account or my month ahead. We'll see. Alrighty. Next, we have the first of a 3 collection of my I Am collection. Now, you all heard me say before that I tried everything that I try to do with good intentions and a purpose, because what? Not only is my peace priceless, but so is my time. So with that being said, there was a period in my life a couple of years ago where just everything was, if it was up, it was going down. And if it was to the left, it was going right. And it was just like a domino effect of multiple things, just one after another after another. And then just compounded with the effects of you know, the pandemic, that surely did not help things. It actually exacerbated some of the issues that were going on. So I'm not gonna lie, I felt kind of defeated, and it was just like I could not see how I was going to turn any of this around. And to be perfectly honest, I'm still dealing with turning some of those things around. So during that time, I needed to distract my mind, and creating was one of the ways that did that. And so as a result, the I Am collection was born. So I wanted to focus on keeping my spirits up, being my own cheerleader, and just continuing trying to push that positive energy in all that I do, in it, and so this is what came about that. So again, this is the I Am collection, and it's a $7,000 savings challenge. Actually, it's a little bit more than $7,000, but you'll see what I mean in a few seconds about that. So let me move this out the way because we won't need this for a little while. Make sure we're in frame. Okay, so this is the cover, nice and simple. I like the minimalist look in pretty much all that I do. I think you'll never go wrong. I think it's classy. I think it's sleek. Okay. Then I have the table of contents, and there are 12 trackers in total. So cards 1 through 3 totals $465. Cards or trackers 4 through 6 total $1,365. Cards 7 through 9 total $2,265. And cards 10 through 12 total $3,165, totaling $7,260. Now, again, this is a self-paced challenge. As you will see in a moment, the denominations will increase as you go along through the cards. But you do what you can when you can. The goal is to complete it. It's not to be the first to complete it. So that was my mindset with that. And so with that being said, it's good for all incomes, low income, or for those that, have it to throw more money at once. Okay. So today I'm going to be stuffing. This is the first time I'm going to be stuffing this challenge, and I'll be stuffing $78. And I'm going to take the envelope out, and each circle represents a positive affirmation word. Again, this is to keep you motivated, and to let you know that regardless of what is going on, you are these things. And if you forgot, you're going to get yourself back there. I'm all about promoting peace and positivity. So that is going to be the theme pretty much across the board. So I started from, I did the 26 letters in the alphabet, and I started from A and I ended through Z. And I did not repeat any words. So it goes through A through Z, and then when it gets down to Z, we start again with A through Z using another set of words. So for the first tracker, you save $1 through $10, which will equal $55, right? So these words on the first tracker are amazing, beautiful, confident, determined, eloquent, focused, grateful, humble, intrepid, and joyful, right? So this will total up $55. So let's get that out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So let's just count that. Let me put them back in order. My goal is to put the denomination as it is on the circles, but I can already tell that I won't be able to do that for the next tracker for the first 2 circles, and you'll see what I mean in a moment, but that's okay as long as the money gets in the envelope, right? Okay, so we're gonna push that to the side a minute. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, and 55. So just like that, I was able to complete my first tracker. Now, what you can do is you can check off the amounts as you go, or if you want to shade it in with the color, you can. Since I completed this one, I'm not going to do any marcation on this, and I'm just going to move on. Okay. And for the second tracker, we're starting off with the letter K. So we ended off with J for joyful, and we're starting with K for the second tracker. And these words are kind, loving, magnetic, non-peril, optimistic, patient, queen, resilient, successful, and talented. And denominations of $11 through $20 will equal up to $155 once this tracker is complete. So I am going to do 2 of these circles today. So that's going to be kind and loving. That's $11 and $12, totaling $23. And so I have the $20, $21, $22, and $23 right there. So for this one, I am going to do, I'm just going to put a check right in the middle. So I'll still be able to see the amount, and I see the positive word. Okay. Okay. And just to move on, just to show you the rest of the alphabets to close out for the first set, we have, so this tracker ended with T with talented, and then you would have unique, versatile, worthy, zanious, youthful, and zealous. Then we start back at the letter A again, ambitious, blessed, caring, delightful, and so on and so forth. exquisite, fierce, genuine, honest, irresistible, jaunty, kissable, loyal, memorable, noble. And it goes on and on and on and on. So I thought this was a great idea to not only keep you motivated, just to keep your spirits up, and also to motivate you to save $7,000 or a little over $7,000. And again, it's self-paced. And the last word is proud. So once you get to the end of this challenge, you should feel proud that you saved $7,260. Okay. Moving on to our last challenge for the day is the I Am Faith challenge. And this is a $5,000 savings goal. Actually, it's $5,050. And this is based around the word faith. So faith has the letters FAITH, and each letter stands for a word. Okay? Again, keeping consistent with trying to keep your spirits up, keeping you motivated, and letting you know that you are worthy and that you are amazing, and that whatever you're going through, it will turn around. And even if you don't have anything that's weighing on you, like it was weighing heavy on me, it literally felt like weight, heavy weight was on my spirit and just physically over me during that time. This is a great way to let you know that all things are possible and it can turn around. You just have to have the faith. Okay? So this is the dashboard, simple, with that same theme. I am faith. Okay, the table of contents. F stands for fearless, and you will save $1 to $20, totaling $110. A is for amazing. That's the amount of 21 through 40, totaling $610. Next word is intelligent, and that's 41 through $60, totaling $1,010. Next is thankful, and that's $61 to $80, totaling $410. $410. And lastly, highly favored, and that's $81 through $100, totaling $1,810. And at the end of this challenge, you would have achieved saving $5,050. I wanted to do a twist off of the $5,000 savings challenge. Everyone does the envelope challenge, but this is a different way that I wanted to save $5,000. Okay, so there's, like I said, there's 4 cards or trackers total, and with each tracker, it says I am, with the word that it represents, which is fearless, and a quote, a positive quote. And the fearless quote is, when you explore your fears, then you set yourself free, by Stephen Richards. And I think that's so true, because more times than not, we are our worst enemy, and we are the ones that are discouraging ourselves from accomplishing new things or venturing out to something new, because we may feel that, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, or I don't want to look stupid, or I can't. No, any and all things is possible. You just have to have the faith and determination. So that's why I created this challenges, because trust me, I am my picture is probably in a dictionary when you look up doubting yourself or talking yourself out of something. That used to be me. Okay, so in each circle, again, we're going to have a positive word to keep that faith going and your spirits up. And on the first card, we have words saying secure, unshaken, composed, poised, assured, certain, doubtless, positive, resolute, hopeful, sure, clear, decisive, stagnant, unbeat, bold, optimistic, convinced, brilliant, and intrepid. So that is going to be the theme throughout all of the cards. For amazing, the quote is, "You don't have to be perfect to be amazing," by John Steinbeck. Again, that's true. First of all, there's no such thing as perfect. If you are striving for perfection, then you will fail every time. That doesn't really exist. I don't even know why that word is in our vocabulary. But you should try to do the best that you can in all that you do. So the words on these cards are awesome, incredible, smart, epic, magnetic, shocking, witting, rare, fabulous, wonderful, unique, unbelievable, astonishing, jaw-dropping, irresistible, marvelous, astonishing, jolting, alluring, and charming. Next, we have I am intelligent. Education is no substitute for intelligence. You know the saying, you could be street smart, but not book smart, and vice versa. That's where this comes from. And, you can gain knowledge or intelligence from various ways. It does not have to be through traditional education. You can pick up a trade or a skill and not have ever went to school, just by being an apprentice and shadowing someone over years. You can just be naturally talented. You can learn on your own just through reading and things like that. So I thought that was a great quote. And we have exceptional, alert, brainy, genius, brilliant, clever, fast, bright, quick, smart, sharp, on point, acute, insightful, savvy, wise, resourceful, informed, creative, and skilled. And if you see, there's a theme going here. The words in the circle are words that are similar to intelligent, okay, or amazing, or fearless. Next, we have I am thankful. Thank you is the best prayer that anyone can say. Alice Walker. And that's so true. Sometimes you don't have to go all long-winded and have a whole paragraph trying to thank someone or show your thanks. Just thank you. It says it all, especially if it's pure and genuine. Thank you will be enough, or every time. So we have grateful, pleased, satisfied, blissful, delightful, happy, joyful, optimistic, jubilant, cheerful, thrilled, rejoicing, grateful, buoyant, exuberant, hopeful, ecstatic, merry, obliged, and glad. And last but not least, we have I am highly favored. And I know you favor me because my enemies did try, but couldn't triumph over me. Hezekiah Walker. And so for the words for this tracker are divine, heavenly, endowed, uncommon, pleasing, protected, approved, furnished, covered, shielded, lucky, glorified, special, chosen, worthy, blessed, fortunate, supplied, rewarded, and granted. So yeah, so that is it. And like I said, these were a labor of love as I was creating these. I put much thought into these because when I create something, I really want them to have a meaning behind it. I don't want it just to be for fun and stuff. Although that, to me, it's fun. And I think anyone that does it will find it to be fun too. But my channel and the message that I try to put out into the universe is always going to be of positivity and peace and living your best life. So that is where this comes from. And we are now going to take the monies out of my Fearless envelope from my other binder, and we're going to stuff the first card, the Fearless card. Again, this first card totals $210, but I have $220 because I didn't have any singles, or I didn't want to deal with singles at the time. So I would round up to the next dollar or something to like that. So that's why I have $10 extra. So let's just count this and make sure that's what I have. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 20, 40, 60, 80, 190, 200, 210, 215, and 220. So that is accurate, or actually a little over, and a little more is always good. I don't know if I'll be able to do that all the time, but I will try to do it when I can. And again, for these, you can just check off the circle as you go. You could shade it in, whatever you like. For this one, I am going to shade it in, just as an indicator. And it's light, so it's not blocking the words. You can still see the positive affirmation word in the circle. So that's a plus. I'm not going to do them all here. I'll do it off camera, but you get the idea. So that concludes this video. I hope you all enjoyed it as always. Thank you for tuning in. If you like any or all of them, please let me know down in the comment sections which ones you like and what do you like about them. And again, these will be available very soon for pre-ordering, and I'll keep you posted in the upcoming videos. So you know what to do. Until next time, continue budgeting. Later.